Why is documenting family history so hard? Have you ever tried to piece together your family history and felt like you were trying to solve a puzzle with missing pieces? Documenting family history can be quite the challenge, especially for Generation X. They grew up during a time when the world was shifting from paper to digital. This transition created a mix of systems for storing family information that can be hard to navigate. Many people in Generation X started out with physical filing systems. They kept important documents like birth certificates and tax returns in boxes or folders. As technology advanced, they began using early digital tools like floppy disks and home computers. This shift often led to a confusing mix of physical and digital records, sometimes without reliable backups or clear organization. Another hurdle is the rapid pace of technological change. Generation X has had to adapt to new tools and platforms, moving from floppy disks to cloud storage and smartphones. While they are generally comfortable with technology, the early digital era did not provide user-friendly systems for preserving family history. This can leave them unsure about where to store important family stories and documents securely. Time is another factor that complicates the process. Many people in Generation X are balancing work, parenting, and other responsibilities. This busy lifestyle can make it tough to find time to collect, organize, and preserve family stories. Unlike earlier generations, who may have had more time for oral storytelling, Generation X often has to actively create and maintain these records. Emotional and relational aspects can also play a role. Gathering stories from older relatives can bring up sensitive family dynamics or forgotten memories. Some family members may be hesitant to share their stories, and memories can sometimes be incomplete or conflicting. This makes it hard to create a clear and cohesive narrative. Lastly, the lack of clear guidance can be a barrier. Many individuals in Generation X did not receive formal training in genealogy or family history research. Unlike younger generations who can easily access online genealogy platforms, Generation X may feel overwhelmed by the information available or unsure where to start. Despite these challenges, there are practical steps that Generation X can take to document their family history effectively. They can combine physical archives with digital backups by scanning documents and saving them in cloud storage. Recording video interviews with older relatives using smartphones is another great way to preserve stories in a personal format. Creating shared family digital folders or using genealogy software can help organize information collaboratively. Setting aside dedicated time to work on family history projects can make it a regular family activity, encouraging participation from everyone. Documenting family history may be difficult for Generation X due to the transitional nature of their technological environment, time constraints, emotional complexities, and lack of formal training. However, their unique position allows them to use both analog and digital tools to preserve family stories if they choose to prioritize these efforts.